rangi misena la kachi beru lerim kachi sumchina chama toru tiseda tigomi tsanzara I tiseda tisuni tenlo rangi laba chuse kholore gopdi kanewa kelche di beule pise lebekha zonam ja chichi zamling gyakab leshachi na tarchab joyi mi titan semi chuse kholotsu du gyakab nale nanden bediye bi Disude gonche nildam jibjangap chile gotsukdi tongta kechinga simge panabe yable rara sose ombabda tindi jicho chobe yise shuni jiba chembachin timpu thomgi bulu chuse kholoka shenle thandi dumda chi thomdi dekosha sa ho chembachin lamgi talu kelwang dingchim yo tholo yise shuni
喂，阿那一面说喂，拿一面说。阿麦说喂。
Kuzuzangpola and welcome to Do You Know Your Child Season 3. I'm Choni, your host. Prepping for fatherhood is a challenging process. The fact that you will be more important to this person than anyone else in the world can be intimidating and scary. But what is most recommended for fathers and mothers too is that the more you do, the more you learn. Let's take a look at our last week's participants.
On the show, I made a commitment that my daughter will follow proper schedule and do her activities regularly. She has now started getting up early at 6:30 and she does her homework which is not finished the day before, and she also read storybooks and she also read other subjects.
On the show, I promise that I will exercise and be healthy and be fit. I help my mother and I play with my pets. I play football with my friends at school.
In this way, the show has helped us a lot. We are now becoming more open and we are coming very closer to each other. I think I know my daughter more than before.
It's normally the mother who's believed to be the expert on instincts. But believe it or not, every guy becomes an expert when it comes to his baby. He's capable of unlocking secrets to soothing his child, making him laugh, and even putting him to sleep. Parenting brings out the animal instinct of protecting their young offspring. So parents, which include the father too, are hardwired to look out for their young ones and protect them. It's time to meet our family for this week.
Hi, my name is Sangisha Pomo. I'm 9 years old. My school's name is Tashka Middle Secondary School. I'm from Radi Tashka. Now let me introduce my mother. My mother's name is Sonam Hamo. She is a teacher in the school. She teaches the class PP. Now let me introduce my brother. This is my brother Rinchen. He studies in class PPA and now he's playing. This is my father. This is my father. His name is Sherapunso. He is an engineer.
Welcome to Do You Know Your Child? My first question, as always, is do you know your child?
I hope I know her sufficiently.
Okay, yeah, because you've come to the show, so let's hope you know your child. You've come here with your...
I have come with my daughter.
Your daughter.
Yes.
Tell me a little something about your family, La.
In my family, we are four. Mm-hmm. My wife, my daughter, and son.
Okay. You have a perfect set of 2 boys and 2 girls in your house, right?
Yes.
Do you guys ever team up and divide your chores between boys and girls, or do you ever have arguments between boys and girls?
Actually, not with the boys and girls.
Yeah.
Always, we are sometimes having these arguments. My daughter is always with me.
Oh,
and the son is with the
Okay.
mother.
Oh, okay. How does that work? I heard that normally when you have just one son and one daughter, the mother always takes the side of the son, and the dad always takes the side of the daughter. Is that true in your case then?
Yes, it is exactly like that.
Okay. What makes you think that that's happening like that?
By nature itself, my son loves mother more than he loves me, and my daughter is always on my part.
Which is why she brought you here today. Is that true or?
Yeah, that is one of the reasons.
Okay.
And another reason is that my wife is not that confident, and she is quite shy in
Okay.
coming in.
Let me tell you that we've had a lot of shy parents come on Do You Know Your Child just because their kids came. So I have a feeling that if your son decides to come to Do You Know Your Child, I have a feeling that he might bring his mom instead of you.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe, okay. Did you watch the show before, La?
Yes, I watch in the TV.
Okay. Let me explain to you the rules, even though I think you would know. It's very simple. I have 10 questions with me here. I'm going to ask these 10 questions to you first. Then we'll have your daughter come here and I'll ask these questions to her. Later, we'll tally the answers and that'll be your score. Okay?
Okay.
So are you ready then?
Yes.
Great. Question number 1. Do you think your daughter knows where she's from, her village?
Yes, she knows.
And where is she from?
She is from Radi.
Radi?
Yeah, Tashkam.
Tashigang Radi,
Yeah.
okay. Did you ever take her there?
Yes, we always go
Oh, okay.
on every after 2 to 3 months.
Okay, and it's easier for you because you live in the same Dzongkha,
Yeah,
right?
yes.
Okay.
It is easier for me.
Number 2. What is your daughter's roll number in class?
Maybe 25.
25, okay, all right. Number 3, your daughter's class teacher's name.
This I'm not really sure because
Have you met with her or him?
not really.
Why do you think you haven't met with him yet?
Because one thing, I'm always on the move,
Okay.
and I don't get much time to.
Understandable.
Yes.
So
And-
you've never met with the class teacher of your daughter.
Yes.
Do you know any of the teacher's name?
Sangezangmu.
And
One.
what does she teach?
She teaches English
Okay. Why do you know Sangizangmo?
because she was teaching for the last 2 years.
Oh, okay. And she is still
Yeah.
teaching her
Yeah.
English.
No, now I think she is not teaching her. She is in class, teaching in class 2.
Oh, okay. So she's a former teacher
Yeah,
of your daughter.
she is a former
Do you,
teacher.
so you can't name a current teacher.
Current teacher.
Ooh, they're gonna be so mad at you.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go to the next question, and I don't think I can give you any point regardless of your daughter's answer. So, question number 4: do you think your daughter will know the name of her principal?
Yes, she knows.
does. Okay, the
Yeah.
full name.
Ishidorji.
Okay. 5th question: what does your daughter want to become when she grows up? Her ambition in life.
She likes to become an actress.
What do you think of it? I mean, are you supportive of it?
I don't dictate her in not becoming actress or becoming this and that. It is her this one
Choice.
ambition
Yeah.
and choice, and we have to live to their this one. When she knows how to think and about all these things, then she will realize which one is best, better, and which one is not that good for her.
Since she wants to become an actress, does she have a favorite movie?
Say you love me.
Say
She-
You Love Me, okay.
yes.
A Bhutanese film.
Yeah, put it this.
So she enjoys Bhutanese films?
Yes.
Okay, great. Next question. Can you name your daughter's favorite book?
Sleeping Beauty.
Okay, all right. Next question. Does your daughter read every day? Every day. I'm not talking about textbooks.
Yes.
Apart from textbook, does she read every day?
Yes, she reads every day, but not for a long time.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
right
completely
after the
fine.
class. She reads some articles.
At home?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Where does she get her books from?
She sometimes brings from the school and sometimes from the youth center.
Oh, okay, all right. Great. Second last question for you. Do you think your daughter would know the birthday of our 4th king?
Yes, certainly.
Yes. Last question for you. Do you think your daughter will know the full name of our 4th king?
I hope she knows the.
So you're leaning on the positive side. I'm going to make that a yes.
Yes.
Okay, all right. You've answered all the 10 questions. Now we'll have your daughter come here and she'll be answering them.
Okay.
Welcome to Do You Know Your Child. Before we start with you, please introduce yourself.
My name is Sangisha Pongmo. I'm 9 years old. I'm from Raditashka. I study in class 4. My school's name is Tashkang Middle Secondary School, and I'm very happy to come in the show.
Sange, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Who gave you that name?
Don't know, ma'am.
You don't know, because I don't know who gave my name. Actually, I asked my mom when I was a little older than you, so maybe you can go home and ask Appa and Mama who gave you the name. Though?
Yes.
All right. Sange, I've asked your dad 10 questions,
Yes,
and very soon I'm going to ask these 10 questions to you. Though?
Yes.
But before that, someone told me that you have a story for us. Is that right?
Once upon a time, there lived a boy called Sonam. He had a best friend called Dicky. They were best friends.
So you wrote this?
Yes,
It's called The Magic Pencil.
Yes.
Tell me, when did you write it and what made you write this?
I wrote this last year, and when I was playing, I wrote this.
Oh, okay, you got inspired by your plays. Okay, fine. I am just surprised that you're in class 4 right now, right? That you are able to sequence things, because I taught in class 4 and 5, and the most difficult thing with kids your age is that they forget sequencing. They think of one thing and they forget that there's a sequence that's supposed to happen, but you did it thoroughly. And is this your teacher's signature? Whose signature is this? Yours.
Yes.
You signed it. All right, fine. This is beautiful. I want you to continue writing, okay? And later I have a book that I hope will inspire you to continue writing. Now, did you watch Do You Know Your Child before?
Yes, ma'am.
How many times did you watch it? Many times? Less?
Many times.
Okay, all right, great. So I'll make it very easy. I asked you that 10 questions. Now I'm going to ask these 10 questions to you, though.
Yes.
And all your answers that you give will be considered the correct one, okay?
Yes.
And we'll tally your dad's answer to that, and that'll be your dad's score. Question number 1. Where is your village?
I'm from Radi.
You're from Radita Shigang, okay. Have you been there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you like that place?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's go to question number 2. What is your roll number?
My roll number is 26.
26. Number 3. What is the name of your class teacher?
My class teacher's name is Sir Kinzang Chopel.
Sir Kinzang Chofil. Is it his first time teaching you, or did he teach you last year?
Last year.
Last year also. So this year also, last year also. Okay. Question number 4. Do you know the name of your principal?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the name?
Mr. Rishidoji.
Okay. Number 5. When you grow up, what do you want to become?
When I grow up, I want to become an actress.
Who's your favorite actress?
Soki Somakarching and Tandin Bida,
Why do you like them?
because they act very well.
Very well, right? Okay, that's good. Next question. Do you have a favorite movie?
No, ma'am.
You don't have a favorite movie?
No.
From the Bhutanese films? Yes. Which one's your favorite film?
Say You Love Me and Sonam Sonam.
Okay, all right. So can I take that as your 2 favorite films, Sonam Sonam and Say You Love Me?
Yes.
So these are your favorite films, right? Okay. Next question. Do you have a favorite book?
No, ma'am.
You just like all of them?
Yes.
All right. Do you enjoy reading, my dear?
Yes.
Yes, right? Okay. So, do you have books at home?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you sometimes borrow books from the library and the youth center?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is one book that you love reading?
Bedtime.
Bedtime stories. And in it, is there a particular story that you like?
No, ma'am.
No, so you just like bedtime stories. Okay. Let's go to the next question. Do you read every day?
Sometimes. I read only sometimes.
Sometimes, okay. So you don't read every day.
Yes.
Could you tell me when are the times you read? When do you read?
When I'm in mood to read, I read.
Beautiful answer. I'm the boss of myself, right? Okay, fine. So you only read sometimes.
Yes.
Let's go to our second last question. When is our 4th king's birthday?
Our 4th king's birthday is in 11th November.
Next question. What is the name of our fourth king? The full name of our fourth king?
Sorry, I don't know.
Okay, that's completely fine. I'll give you the answer. His name is King Jigme Singye Wangchuk, okay? So with this, you've answered all the 10 questions. Now we're going to take a look at your upper score, okay? All right. Do you think your daughter knows where she's from?
Radi.
I'm from Radi.
What is your daughter's roll number in class?
25.
26.
Your daughter's class teacher's name?
Really sure.
Kizam Chopel.
Do you think your daughter will know the name of our principal?
Yes.
Rishidoshi.
Her ambition in life?
Actress.
Actress.
Does she have a favorite movie?
Say you love me.
Say you love me.
Can you name your daughter's favorite book?
Sleeping Beauty.
Bedtime.
Does your daughter read every day?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Do you think your daughter would know the birthday of our fourth king?
Yes, certainly.
11th November.
Do you think your daughter will know the full name of our fourth king?
Yes, certainly.
Don't know.
I have the score with me, and let's take a look at the questions your dad wasn't able to answer. He really didn't have a clue about your roll number. And he said 25, but you said you were 26, right? So he missed it by 1, so no point there. Next was class teacher. I asked your dad the name of your class teacher, and he wasn't able to provide me with one. And you said your class teacher's name is Kinzang
Chopel.
Chofeld. So okay, let's go to the next question. It was favorite book. Your dad said you like Sleeping Beauty, and you said bedtime stories, right? Who is correct?
I like bedtime stories.
You like bedtime stories more than Sleeping Beauty?
Yes.
Okay, so here's new information. The other question was, do you read every day? And she said sometimes. And you said yes, every day. And the last question you weren't able to answer correctly was if your daughter would know the name of the fourth king, and she wasn't able to, although she tried very well. So with that, the score is 5 out of 10. That's a good score, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, but this is in no way a depiction of what kind of parent you are. You're just an awesome parent just for showing up on the show with your daughter. I just asked 10 questions about you, okay? 10 random questions about you to your father. So, and he was able to answer, out of 10, he was able to answer 5, which is a lot. It's a whole 50%, right?
Yes.
Of course, this also should be encouraging your appa to learn more about you, right? Find out and talk to you more, and spend a lot of time together. But this is just a score. It will... we don't want you to be disheartened, okay? It's a beautiful score. Are you happy with the score?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Okay. Now let's go to the commitment. This will be your commitment. What do you think as a father, what do you think you can do better for the benefit of your child?
Maximum time for them.
Yeah.
But despite my desire to spend most of my time, because of the nature of my duty, I'm not able to do so.
That's your commitment. You
Yes.
want to try and
Yes.
spend. I read somewhere that rather than quantity of time,
Yes.
it is also important, especially with a busy parent, if you work on improving the quality of time spent together.
Yes,
So maybe,
yes, sure.
let's say you don't have a lot of time to sit together and play with her and teach her new things, but maybe when you are traveling in the car, you can talk to her about what does she do in school, who's her best friend, who's her class teacher. And sometimes if you can, just like drop by to her in her school and say hi to the teachers and ask how your daughter's doing. It's really working on the quality of the time spent together, okay? But I really appreciate you, despite your really busy schedule, committing that you will try and spend lots of time together. Now for you, my dear, your appa has given me 3 commitments, okay? I want you to pick one.
Avoid quarrel with your brother.
Okay, you have only one brother, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you quarrel with him a lot?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, okay. Here, thank you. So, Your Appa wants you to, I'm sure your mom too, wants you to quarrel less with your brother. Do you think you can do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, alright. But you know what? Sometimes it's fun quarreling with your siblings, right? It's the most fun thing you can do. But also, you should never get too physical, no screaming, you shouldn't call names. But I think a little quarreling is fine. It's only natural, but because your dad doesn't want you doing that, maybe you can lessen the amount of quarrels, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Last segment, which is with love. So please, you go ahead and you can read your letter for your daughter.
Dear Sange, it is with great pleasure that I got to write this open letter to you. It is through your interest and also persistence that we got to participate in this program. I like your approach and confidence in making yourself appear in the media. Being the first child, you are my heart and soul. Your emergence in this world and particularly in the family has brought extra joy in my life. You were cute and lively from the day one, and now as a grown-up, you are so humble and well-behaved child. Your excellence in studies and good behaviors are making us proud. Please do keep the same habit even though you may be subjected to influences by children of different backgrounds and characters a few times. Remember that only the good habits and behaviors will be appreciated and loved by everyone. Father does not get much time to be physically with you due to the nature of my work, but our family is always in my heart. You are so lucky to have a very caring mom and a brother who loves you so much. So please keep respecting their love as you do today, and it will ever grow fonder. You are a well-behaved child, not only at school but also at home. Please keep the spirit and help mom whenever she requires your assistance. Lastly, study well, continue to behave well, and wish you a very healthy, happy life ahead. I love you so much. Yours, Appa.
What did you think of your Appa's letter?
I think that I should help my mother in housework and I should study hard and color less with my brothers.
Okay, wow. Wow. Very good. What I really liked about your dad's letter is that your dad had a lot of things to say about why you are a good girl. He didn't just say, hey, I love you, I am very proud of you. He told you, I love you because of da 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 da. I'm very proud of you because of da 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 da. I like that because then you listen to these words and you try and work on being a better person and you improve. So that's really good letter.
Dear Appa, I am very lucky to be your daughter. When I need you, you are always there for me. You are like a god in my life. You care and love me so much. If you were not there in every single step of mine, then I could do nothing. Sometimes you are being strict to me and I know it is because you care me so much. You are the best father and very precious to me because you are a hardworking person and you give me whatever I wanted. You are helpful and a very good husband to my mother. So lastly, I would like to say that I love you so much and I will try to be good like you. Thank you for everything. Your loving daughter, Sangi Sharapongmo.
You said you were going to try, and can I keep it?
Yes.
You don't get to keep this letter because we have a letter competition at the end of the season, so you'll be running for it. But you said you're going to try and be a good person like your dad, but I think you already are. That is what is very special about you. You already seem very well put together. You seem more mature than I am. You're behaving really well, so you're already a great person. Though. Now, we've come to an end of this episode, so before I say goodbye to you, I wanted to give you a couple of books because I want you to read a lot, okay? Read every day, though. So this is the first book that I'm giving you. I want you to use Legzin Belden-Hamo as an inspiration. You know how you wrote your story when you were in class 3? You're in class 4 right now, right? Mm. She's in class 9. And she wrote this book while she was in class 9. She's in class 10 now, but she wrote it last year. So read this book and be inspired to continue achieving your dreams and your goals as a writer. And if you want to become an actress, you can also work on that, okay? Whatever you want to do. But never wait for your dream to come to you. You should go and get it. I also have a book from Lingi Jamso. It's a collection of short stories. So if you definitely, this is for you and your family. I have a few books from the Ministry of Education with UNICEF. So these are for you again. And the final book that I was talking to you about earlier is this book written by Sangye Tenzin. It's called His Majesty Jigme Singye Wangchuk, The King Who Gave Everything. You'll learn a lot about the king, okay? And this is very special, especially because it's an autographed copy, okay? So the author has autographed it. And, of course, I can't forget this, because if it wasn't here, you wouldn't be on the show. Or most of the kids wouldn't be on the show, because this is what attracts a lot of our guests, right? You know about this, right? What is inside?
A Titan watch.
A Titan watch, yes. So this is all the way from Thimphu. Titan wants to give this to you. So with this, thank you so much, my dear. And of course, thank you so much for coming to the show and bringing your daughter here.
Thank you so much.
Parenting is a partnership. And while you may be the king of rough housing and peekaboo, your wife could be the queen of ointment rubbing or baby massaging. Don't be shy about asking her for guidance when it comes to something you don't know. Giving up just because you don't know how to do it is not an option for either of the parents. After you do something once, you will be able to do it even better the next time. We have come to an end of another fun episode. We'll catch up with you next week, same time and place. Till then, if you have any suggestions or feedback, email us at parenting@bbs.bt or write to us on our Facebook page. Thank you and bye-bye. She's like, oh my God, what did I bring? Okay, that's fine.
Rangi misena la kachi beru, lerim kachi sumchina chama toru, tiseda chigomi tsanzara i. Tiseda tisuni tenlo, rangi lava chuse kholare gopdi kanyawa kelche. Di beule, pise lebeka, zonam ja chichi, zamling gyakab leshachi na tarchab joyi mi. Titan simi chuse kholotsu, du gyakab nale nanden bediye bi. Disidi gongche nildam jibjangap chile gotsukdi tongta kechinga simge panabe yeble rara sose ombabda tindi jicho chobe yise shuni jiba chembachin timpu thomdi bulu chuse kholoka shenle thandi dumda chi thomdi dekhosha sa ho chembachin lamgi talu kelwang dingchim yo tholo yise shuni
喂，阿那妹说说喂，哪一妹说？阿杜妹说的喂。